Hello everyone, this is Mang John from Thailand and very happy to be with all of you today. I think I've been away for a few days and I can see uh, some new faces or new old faces. Actually, there were people who were away for a while, I guess, and then it's nice to see all you back today, and also some new faces today as well. So actually today I'm asked to do something new. So at the end of the meditation, we are going to have a special chanting, and this is what normally what Buddhist monks in Thailand we chant for people who pass away, and you can also have a chance to bring pictures or write down their names, and I'm gonna read at the end of the whole program as well. So let's see who we have today. We have Jesse. Are you going to say something now or later?
Yes.
It's okay. We want to pay respect first, or you want to start first?
Okay, you can do that first.
Okay,
And then
today
you can
I have bring some new friends and one of my friends from Japan as well to attend the meditation together.
Excellent.
So now I think we're not going to waste the time because tonight is very long session. So let us put our palm together and pay respect to Mang John together by bow 3 times. First bow, second bow, and third bow.
Thank you.
Welcome Long Pi.
Thank you very much, Jesse. So I can see Jesse today, and Yo, is that your friend? Where are you from? And Lee Xu from Malaysia, and Peggy from Singapore, and Rome. Welcome back. I haven't seen you for a while, and maybe you were in the previous days, but that was not my sessions. And Yoon and Key, I guess the name is Key, and that's like Key from Malaysia, I guess, and DJ Botox from Singapore, and Hino Aguilar from the Philippines, and Sarah. Where are you from, Sarah? Oh, you have to type, maybe. Okay. And Chaupa from India, and Tati. Sarah from Romania. Okay, good. And Darren da Silva, and Jose Escobanes, and Veronica Alex, and NG. NG is Nigeria or KKY? I'm not sure what's that for. And Mardel from the Philippines, and Megdat from Iran, and Weishali, okay, and Fritze. That Fritz or Fritze, okay, and Hashar and Bambang, I think from Malaysia, right? And Kishore from India, and JP Kas, and Shremom, and Anna, and Raj, and Chanya, and Didi, and Napakon Warachai, Saruda, maybe from Thailand, and Hashwaran, is that Hashwadhan, okay, and Liaquat, and Michael Travers. Welcome all of you for today's sessions. Today, I'm going to talk about habits because you may have questions. The topic is about stress management, but why do you talk about habits? That's because when we talk about stress management, we actually refer to two things that we need to fix. First, we need to fix with the mindset. We can do stress reductions. That's no problem. You can, when you have stress, you can breathe in and out a few times. You can meditate, you can relax, and you can use different techniques. But that is going to reduce your stress. They are not gonna prevent the stress. So if you aim for stress prevention, then you need something more than meditation. Okay, so this is how we talk about the mindset in the previous Monday, that if we can change the mindset to become the mindset that can easily let go, the mindset that is very generous, the mindset is positive, then we will be able to minimize negative feelings, or the mind can easily catch positivity rather than negativity. Okay, so if your mind is more sensitive to negative thoughts rather than negative ones, you'll be able to accumulate positive energy rather than negative energy. So this is something that we should be aware of, that okay, some people may ask, changing the mindset, is that safe? Is that okay? But this mindset is about being able to catch positivity rather than negativity, being able to realize everything according to their true nature, not to be overly positive either, but to be appropriately balancing positive. Okay, so you actually see both, but then whether you're going to lean towards positivity or negativity, that depends on what you see. All right. For example, if I I lost something, or maybe I'm losing something, but I'm not actually lost that yet. Actually, I was thinking about relationship, but when you give an example of relationship, I think I should not use the word I, but maybe I would use the word a person. Okay, a person actually is on the verge of losing a relationship. Okay, the person can be overly positive in a way that, oh, that's not true, it's okay, I'm still fine, she still loves me, something like that. This is kind of being too optimist. But to be a realist in this sense is maybe at some point, even though you try to be positive, but you realize that things is not going to work the way it was, and then you come up with a decision to let things go from the mind. Only being a realist will allow us to do that. Okay, if you are only positive, it's like you are lying to yourself that it's still gonna work, which is not true. So that's the mindset I'm talking about. The mindset that being able to understand that everything leads to consequences that you have to bear. And then you should be more mindful with your actions. You should be more doing positive actions rather than negative actions. So that's the mindset. But today, we're going to talk a little bit about habits. Why? Because basically, if you take a look at, causes of stress in our life, they can come from different ways. For example, they can come from our own body. If you get sick very often, you have to go to doctors, you have to go to dentists every week, you have to go to check up, or you have to consult your psychologist, psychiatrist. That actually means that your body is not so healthy, and with an unhealthy body may not actually give you pleasant days, and that leads to a cause of stress. So if you are able to have a healthier body, so we exercise, we take care of our body, and we rarely have sickness, then you can cut so many worries from the mind, right? Let me ask you a question. Anyone here who think that physical well-being, okay, not only the strength or your stamina, but this physical well-being means cleanliness of your place, cleanliness of your body, how you take care of your hair, how you take care of your skin, everything is the main cause of stress. Anyone who think that physical well-being is the main cause of stress, or maybe you can type 1, okay? Type 1 in the box. Veronica from Tanzania, welcome. Okay, and we have Cass from Japan as well. Anyone who feel that physical well-being is the main cause of your stress, type 1. We only have 1. Means that everyone else is healthy, right? You can choose only once, okay? It contributes. And maybe Anna will reserve your right to choose the other one. Okay. What about relationship and social aspect? You know, we have connection with other people. We need to interact with people that we like, people that we don't like. But what if we have more of people who we don't like? Then probably you feel a little bit uncomfortable going away from your room, from your house, because you don't want to meet those people, right? So anyone who feel that relationship or connection to other people is your main cause of stress, type 2. Okay. We are doing a questionnaire. Yoon and Hashar and Jesse and Key and Sarah, or now the number 2 is like flowing like water floor. Okay. Sandra, lack of connection. Are you looking for like a different kinds of connection? What kind of connection do you want, Sandra? I thought that you teach a lot of meditation and now you should have a lot of connections, no? And Rome, I'm happy to be alone. Okay, I'm happy to be alone as well. Okay. Now, what about finance? What about money? What about job? What about work? Anyone who feel that, okay, it's not only finance here, probably the word is too restricted. What about work? Anyone who feel that, you know, how you survive, how you need to work for money, how you need to sustain your body, sustain your family, is the main cause of stress these days. Number 3, please. Java say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, come on. Really? Okay, number 3. Didn't I say that you can choose only once? Or now you change your mind? Okay, because if we count the number of votes, then we're gonna have more numbers than the number of participants now, I guess, right? Okay, well, this is understandable because these days we face many stressors from all these aspects, you know. And number 4, what about number 4? What about your mind? Like you actually don't know what happens to you, but you think or you believe that your mind is the main cause of stress. Number 4. Okay. Anyone who haven't voted yet, you can look at this picture and tell me, what is your main cause of stress? Physical well-being, social, finance, or mental well-being? No, not at all. Okay, so everyone is happy. Why do we have to meditate then if everyone is already happy, right? But that's a good question. If you are already happy, do you need to meditate? Well, the different level of inner peace, the different level of happiness. Even though you feel that you are happy already, but there are kind of deeper layers of, or different kinds of peace and happiness. And those who meditate will understand. Okay. So you can see that these responsibilities in our life will bring you stress or will bring you happiness. If you are able to manage them well, you're going to feel that your life is balanced and you're going to actually feel not much of the tension and unhappiness in your life. But if you don't take care of them well, we change the names from 4 responsibilities, then we choose a new one, 4 problems. Physical problems, relationship problems, finance problems, or work problems, or mental problems. So now you are aware, right? If they turn into problems, then they're going to be huge stressors that you need to take care of. So behaviors really become our stressors sometimes. It means that if you do not exercise at all, if you probably feel like, yeah, I want to exercise today, but maybe next week, that's okay. So this week, I would rather do something else, or I would rather sleep more. Okay. Or relationship, yeah, I want to ask for forgiveness, or I want to forgive, but I don't want to say it at the moment. I don't want to face that person. So you actually want to make up, and you keep your thoughts, your feeling in your mind. You actually want to restore a relationship, right? So that's like how the fear in your mind make you postpone your behavior, your actions, right? Or money, you know that you probably need to change the way you work at the moment because maybe the present job doesn't give you, like satisfying outcome or things like that, or maybe because of your boss, because of your colleagues, and or that's not your passions. You just want to change, but something is blocking you from changing. What is that thing? Okay, or the mind. So actually, we talked before many times that the mind controls the body, but there is one thing control the mind. Habits control the mind. We've been doing something repeatedly until they become our habits. And once they become our habits, those habits will take control of our own mind. Okay? And think about yourself, when you brush your teeth, you don't actually have to tell yourself to brush your teeth, right? Or do you? In the night, you don't actually have to. You just go to toilet right after you wake up, and then you grab the toothbrush, and you don't actually have to think how to brush my teeth, right? Everything happens naturally. It's like an autopilot mode, which means it's a good thing or no. Some habits are not very good. Slugging off or being lazy, right after you go home, you go to that couch and you spend your time half an hour on that couch, just slacking off, and then you complain later that you don't actually have time to exercise. Suppose that you can save that 30 minutes to exercise, then probably you don't feel stressed later on that you're not healthy or you gain some weight or something like that. Okay, so basically we need to make sure that we have good habits and we erase bad habits, right? If we can work with the habits, then with good habits, we're going to have more peace and happiness than when we have more negative habits. But that's not easy because you are fighting with something controlling your mind. Fighting with something controlling your mind is not easy job at all, right? Because if you are not mindful, then you're gonna fall automatically into the same old habits. As they say, all habits die hard, right? Then nothing is gonna change if we are not strong enough. So to fight with the habits, the mind needs to be very, very, very strong. It has to be stronger than the old habits. Or at least you must not listen to the little voice in your head, the inner voice saying to you, don't do it. Not yet. Okay? One thing that you need to fight with the habits, in addition to a stronger mind, is discipline. You must commit to discipline that you set up to work on new set of behaviors, new set of actions, new set of commerce. And after you've been doing that for a few days, and actually it has to be not only a few days, but maybe a few months. According to one theory, it says 21 days, but those theories are very, it's kind of shallow. So you need to work with more number of weeks. Later on, and maybe newer experiments, they say that only 21 days not enough. Then you need to work more, okay? It means that once you can identify your stress, okay, what about social stressor? Is that love? Is that relationship? You need to change. Otherwise, if you are unable to identify those stressors, you don't know what caused you the stress. You don't change, right? So sometimes you can just ask other people to tell you what is your stressors if you are unable to find one. But believe me, those stressors, could be work or could be wealth. These stressors, they actually fall into these main four categories and nothing more. So the questions I ask you today is to probably help you to recollect what possibly could be your main stressors. And then you spend more time working on to changing the stressors to become your friends. So don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to be tired because changing habits is a time process. It's a lifelong process and you can't actually be mindless. They come back at any time. Okay, so I guess that's perhaps a lot to say today. So welcome all of you who are here for the first time, or maybe you were here last week, but I was not here with you. So welcome. Now we are going to meditate. And if you are new to the meditation, then you just listen to my voice as I guide you through the whole process. Okay. All right. So at the moment, adjust your sitting posture. We are really ready for our inner peace time. You close your eyelids softly and gently a few times. And breathe in and out, long, softly, slowly. We want to bring our mind back and let it stay inside the body. That may not be easy because our minds can wander at any time. So the first thing we're gonna do is to make sure that we feel more relaxed and comfortable. From the top of your head down to your toes. You should spend few minutes at the beginning of every session to relax the muscles, of your face, the muscles of your cheek and your chin. Feel the flow of relaxation moving down to your neck, your shoulders. Allow both of your shoulders to drop naturally. And you relax the muscles of your arms, your hands, down to to your fingertips. Relax the muscles of your torso. It's like you change your outfit and wear something loose and comfortable. Relax the muscles of both of your legs, your feet, to the very tips of your toes until you feel completely relaxed in every part of your body. When your body is feeling more relaxed, it will be easier to bring your mind back and let it stay inside your body. I like you to breathe softly, slowly, and deeply. As deep as you can, as soft, as gentle as you can. With the speed of your breath becoming slower, and your mind staying with your breath, the mind will stay most of the time inside the body. There might be some distractions, and your mind may wander and think about something else. That is very normal. All you have to do is bringing the mind back to the breath, staying inside the body, again and again. Now your breath is becoming softer, remaining inside your body like never before. I would like you to try keeping your mind still. You may observe a moment when your breath is arriving, softly touching the center of the body. When you breathe as deep as you can, as soft, as gentle as you can, you're gonna feel as if the breath is arriving and touching an empty space in the middle of your stomach. When the breath is arriving and touching the center of the body, the feeling can be similar to a bird's feather floating down from the sky and finally lands on a calm water surface without disturbing the calmness of the water surface. When you are being aware of the center, you don't need to synchronize with your breath anymore. Just leave your mind stay softly, gently, still at the center of the body. You may also repeat a mantra in the mind and synchronize the mind with the mantra and the center of the body. Repeat in the mind, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma means the right way, and Arahang refers to the purest state of the mind. So we are telling ourselves that we are on the right way to purify the mind. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Continue repeating the mantra until the end of the session, until your mind finally comes to a standstill, and you do not need the mantra anymore. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. the mind can be more still like never before. But to prevent distractions to occur at any time, I would like you to visualize a meditation object. You may visualize an object familiar to you or something round like the sun, the full moon, or a bubble, a crystal ball. Let that object be the only image your mind is paying attention to. Visualize the object and let that be the only image being displayed, catching your attention. And you don't care about anything else at all for the moment. Repeat the mantra while visualizing your object and synchronize with the object, the mantra, and the center of the body, so that you only feel these three and nothing else. They don't matter for the time being. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. confirm that your mind is staying still, feeling soft, light, comfortable, still, soft, light, comfortable, still, soft, light. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang When you keep your mind centered, the mind will absorb pure peace energy that is originated and now is arising inside the body. By staying still, the absorption of the peace energy will happen all the time. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang like you to imagine that the peaceful feeling inside you is expanding in all directions, covering yourself and everyone around you. And you wish for their prosperity, peace of mind, happiness in their life. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free. Allow the energy to spray, to cover your whole house, your community, your country, and you are sharing your love, your kindness to everyone in the whole country. Doesn't matter who you are, what you do. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness and all kinds of dangers. May all of them feel the inner peace that you are sharing. Feel that you are sharing the energy to everyone in the whole world, regardless of their race, nationality, or belief. May everyone in the world be happy. May all of them be free from sadness and all kinds of dangers. May all of them feel the inner peace that you are sharing. Spread your love, your kindness, your peace energy to all living beings. the energy to share, to spread to all living beings in the world, near, far, wherever they are. May all of them feel the peace energy that you are sharing. You may continue spreading love and inner peace unconditionally for a while. And now a meditation has come to an end. You may prepare yourself for coming back by breathing in and out a few times. Breathe in and out, long, softly, slowly. Breathe in and out. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. Feel every part of your body. And once you feel you are ready, you may softly, slowly prepare to open your eyes while listening to my blessing. Sapphe Buddha Palapatta Paccekanan Balang Arahantananjate Chinrakang Bandhami Sappaso Te Atalata Sukita Viruna Buddha Sasane Aroka Sukita Hota Saha Sape Yadipi Sapaputtha Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Sata Soti Bhagwantu Te. May all your wishes be fulfilled. Sape Purentu Sankappa. May all of your dreams become true. Janto Panaraso Yatha. Like the full moon in the darkest night. Manisho Tiraso Yatha. Or similar to a flawless crystal sphere. Okay, welcome back, everyone. How was your meditation today? Did you feel relaxed? If you feel relaxed, you can maybe share your experience a little bit here. Okay, Anna say peaceful, nice. Okay. And Yoon say relaxing. Great. And so they are coming at the end. Okay, so it's a journey sometimes. And Chaupa say good. And Darren from India say relax and very deep. Maybe you can share how deep was your meditation. And I like to know how deep it was. And Margarita from Switzerland say relax and less pain. Okay, what kind of pain? And Hashwadam. Are you from Hashwadam? Relax and calm. And White Charlie say feeling great. Sape Satta Sukhi Hontu. Satu. And Rome, I feel relaxed but sleepy as well. Okay, so that's when you actually have less concentration that leads to sleepy mind. It's okay. Lee Shu say had to reset a few times. That's fine. Sachin's Sharma, I feel relaxed and light. And T, I feel really great and calm. And Jesse, some thoughts at the beginning and slowly relaxed and peaceful. Excellent. And Catalina, relaxed and peaceful. Okay, so that's probably the positive vibe that we send to different places around the world, like Colombia or India and some other places as well. Excellent. Katie say I was relaxed but with a bit of some back pain and it reset 3-4 times. And how's the whole relaxing and refresh? Okay, excellent. But when you say that you feel relaxed, were you able to focus as well? Because in your meditation, it's not about relaxation only, but it's about 50% relaxation and 50% concentration. It means that if you only relax and you forget to concentrate, maybe you're gonna fall asleep or you're gonna be asleep in meditation. So try to as well make sure that your mind is holding on to something, okay? And Aradi, I was working out 30 minutes before the meditation, so it wasn't as deep as I hoped. Strong workout is not recommended right before the meditation because it's gonna make you feel too tired or your body is not ready, okay? And Catalina says, channeling peace energy to Colombia. Yeah, so I guess that we have to share to all over the world as well because now there are different things going on. And I think many people will realize the importance of inner peace. There is one saying that if you do not understand suffering, you don't understand happiness. So suffering or dukkha is the first one of the noble truth and not happiness, right? If the Buddha discovered a way to obtain that happiness or that bliss, why suffering is the first one of the Four Noble Truths? That's because no pain, no gain. If people don't understand pain, they don't understand happiness. They probably will take happiness too lightly or something like that. So this is probably a sad moment, but it could be as well a turning point for many people. Okay, so maybe it's a turning point that in the next era that we are moving towards, we're gonna have many people who got interested in spirituality rather than the advancement of technology. Or maybe they can go at the same time, advancement of technology and spirituality as well. Darren said, I was in a different place, I think somewhere in the mountain, and I felt my cats was connected with my body. I don't know, that's the soul or what. But we felt it in the spirit dimensions for sure. and a lot of cats photos. So there might be different cats, different dimensions. I also felt deep breaths, a very strong connection with an object near me. And you didn't actually specify what object that was close to you, right? So in a meditation, if you go very deep, especially after you disconnect from your body center, it's like you're slowly going to the middle way. That is when you go and transcend into deeper and different dimensions. Yes. Okay, so there are different layers. So it's not only one layer, and not only one additional dimension. So it could go from one dimension to deeper dimension to deeper dimension and so on. Okay. The cat, many people, I think, like cats here. Okay, and say that my cat meow. Is that like meow 9 times or what? Or your name, your cat's name is Maya 9. So that's like computer name with name and number. We have Maya 8 or maybe Maya 1, or all your cats are like 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is number 9. Interesting. Okay. All right. So now what we're gonna do is to have you prepare for people that you will dedicate the merit to, the peace energy to. You can have their picture frames or the picture, and you can also prepare candles if you have one next to you. Okay, so while I'm chanting this sutra or this Abhidhamma, you can also meditate. You can put your hands like this, and then you can close your eyes. You listen to the chanting. It's not going to be too long, and I will do it alone. I will do it alone because this is like the similar service that the monks will do for people who pass away. Okay, so are you ready? Do you have the pictures? You can also be very creative by changing your profile pictures to the person that you really like to dedicate the merit to, the peace energy to as well. Okay, and you can type the names of the person. I think similar to what you had on Saturday, and then the picture can be your profile picture or your virtual background. All right, and then you can write the name here, and they're gonna combine together the list of the names, and I will pronounce them later on. Okay, so now that we are ready, I guess you have the pictures there. You prepare for that, and I'm gonna begin the chanting. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Kusala dhamma akusala dhamma apayakata dhamma katame dhamma kusalaya saming samaye kama vajarang kusalang citang upannang honti somana sasahakatang yana sampayutta Ruparammanang va sattharammanang va khandharammanang va rasarammanang va pothapparammanang va dhammarammanang va ยังวาปนาราภตัสมิงสมัยเยปัสโสโหนติอวิเคโปโหนติเยวาปนาตัสมิงสมัยเยอันเยปิอาทิสปติจะสมุปันนาอรูปิโนธัมมะอิเมธัมมากุศลาปัญจขันธารูปะขันโทเวทนาขันโทสัญญาขันโทสังขาระขันโทวิญญาณขันโทตัทธกตโมรูปะขันโทยังคินจิรูปังอติตานาคตปัจจุปันนังอาชาตังวาภหิตาวาโอลาริกังวาสุกุมังวาหีนังวาปณีตังวายังทุเรวาสันติเกวาตเทกัจจ อภิสัญญูหิตวาอภิสังขิปิตวาอายะพุจจติรูปะขันโทสังฆโหอสังฆโหสังฆหิเตนะอสังฆหิตังอสังฆหิเตนะสังฆหิตังสังฆหิเตนะสังฆหิตังอสังฆหิเตนะอสังฆหิตังสัมปโยโควิปโยโคสัมปยุตเตนะวิปยุตตังวิปยุตเตนะสัมปยุตตังอสังฆหิตังฉัพปัญญาติโยขันธปัญญาติอายตนะปัญญาติธาตุปัญญาติสัจจปัญญาติอินทรียปัญญาติปุคคลปัญญาติกิตตาวตาปุคคลานังบุคลปัญญาติสมัยวิมุตโตอสมัยวิมุตโตกุปปธัมโมอกุปปธัมโมปริหานธรรมโมปริหานธรรมโมเจตนาภาโพอนุรักษนาภาโพปุถุชโนโคตรภูพยูปารโตอภยูปารโตภาภาคมโนอภาภาคมโนนิยโตอนิยโตปฏิปันนโกภเลทิโตอะระหะอะระหัตตายปฏิปันโนปุคโลอุปลาปฏิสัจฉิกัตถปรมาเทนาติอามันทะโยสัจฉิกัตโถปรมาโถตโตโสปุคโลอุปลาปฏิสัจฉิกัตถปรมาเทนาตินะเหวะวัตตเพอาชานาหินิคหังหันจิปุคโลอุปลาปฏิสัจฉิกัตถปรมาเทนะเตนะวัตเรวัตตเพโยสัจฉิกัตโถปรมาโถตโตโสปุคคโลอุปลาภติสัจฉิกัตถปรมาเทนาติมิจฉาเยเกจิกุสลาธรรมาสัพเพเตกุสลมูลาเยวาปนกุสลมูลาสัพเพเตธรรมากุสลาเยเกจิกุสลาธรรมาสัพเพเตกุสลมูเลนะเอกมูลาเยวาปนกุสลมูเลนะเอกมูลาสัพเพเตธัมมากุสลาเหตุปัจจโยอาลัมมณปัจจโยอธิปติปัจจโยอนันตลปัจจโยสมนันตลปัจจโยสหชาตปัจจโยอัญญมัญญปัจจโยนิสยปัจจโยอุปนิสยปัจจโยปุเรชาตปัจจโยปัจฉาชาตปัจจโยอาเสวนปัจจโยกัมมปัจจโยวิภากปัจจโยอาหารปัจจโยอินทรียปัจจโยชานะปัจจโยมัคคปัจจโยสัมปยุตตปัจจโยนิพ วิปยุตตปัจจโยอัตถิปัจจโยนัตถิปัจจโยวิคตปัจจโยอวิคตปัจจโย And now you may recollect the pictures of the people that you would like to dedicate a merit to in your mind. And now I'm going to give you and those people the blessing. อัฏฐาสิเมอากาสิเมยาติมิตาสขาจะเมเปตานังทักขินังทัชชาปุเพกตมนุสระนะหิรุนังวาโสโกวายาวัญญาปริเทวตานตังเปตานามัฏฐายาเอวังติทันติยาตโยอายัญจะโคทักขินาทินนะสังคัมหิสุปฏิทิตาทีคารัตตาหิตายาสถานะโสอุปกัปปติโสยาติธรรมโมจายันนิทัสสิโตเปตานะปูชากจกตาอุราลาพลัญจะภิกขุนามนุปทินนังตุมเหหิปุญญังปัสสุตังอนัปปกันติภวตุสัพพมังคลังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนัสทธาโสธีภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพมังคลังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพธรรมานุภาเวนัสทธาโสธีภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพมังคลังรักขันตุสัพพเทวตาสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนัสทธาโสธีภวันตุเตSo I would like to dedicate the merit and pronounce the names of the people that you like to dedicate my merit, our merit, your merit to, starting from Lamyai and Pairot, Ratanakrong, Teresita, Pondyung, Matilde and Sophia, Lim Jit Suang, Tan Aiwa and Mami Tan Siu Eng, and the late husband and the late mother-in-law, Tan Ah Ko, and Ashrit Shah, R.S. Patel, and Dr. Hima Shah, and Sajid, and Oi Choi Hui, Teo Kiek Hok, Mu Uncle Teo Tien Kim, Jorge Ernesto and Tulia and Dr. Ashoka, Johannes and David, Levi Yuan and Shin Bovi, Daniela and Gabriela, Han Chai Muang, Dasa Band, and my friend's husbands, Alvin Parihar, Kashinath Lokhande, Tan Kim Seng, Lim Ah Hui, Lim A Chai, Chiu Sui Eng, Edwin Lim Yun Han, and all ancestors. Ko Kok Yin, Tam Ah Chand, Deo Diak B, Sister Cindy Ho, Auntie Olive Chan, Suthat Det Jarat Yotin, Liti Lan, Sunti Sa Phe, Chai Li, Sa Tiao, Tăng Kỳ Khuong, Ngim Huang, Yun Chin Hong, my father and mother-in-laws, Wee Kong Hin and T. Li Sheng, and Lim Quat Eng and Hon Chiek Liang 1-2-3 เดชจรัสโยธิน and Maria Camacho Wilfreda Behar Nancy Key Crisostomo Kikarao and Maurice and Guillaume Shui Mui Li Bo Chang and Grandpa Cocktier Grandma Han Ju Luan Dad Lim Eng Ji and George Rawar and Xiu Kok Shui and Choi Ju Sang and all people who lost their life during the COVID-19 pandemic and also in 2020, 2021 and people who are affected with the situations all across the globe. May all of them be free from all suffering. May all of them have a better afterlife. May all of them obtain the merit that you are transmitting today. And may this merit make a pleasant, a better afterlife forever. Sadhu. So I hope that today it also helped everyone to actually feel also the connection to people who pass away and people who suffer from the whole situations. We can connect with our minds and with better and deeper meditation. When we cultivate more peace energy, we can also dedicate more to those people as well. So I hope you had a good meditation today and also have a lot of merit yourself, because if you have this merit of the peace energy, it will repel negativity from your life and attract positivity to yourself. And this can be your refuge. This can be your protection. And this can be something you can do it for yourself as well. You don't actually need anyone to do it for you. But when we come meditate together, sometimes it's also easier. Okay. Is that like new names? Xiu Gok Shui, Shu Ju Se. Oh, Xie Shun Lai. Xie Shun Lai, the last one. All right, so thank you very much. Maybe we can do a group photo today together. You haven't answered me, Hashwadan, where you from? Okay. Oh, you have Katie as well. And Deborah Goin. Excellent. So smile before we finish. Okay. One more. All right, thank you very much. See you again tomorrow, same time. And also you can spread the news and you can invite more people to join. And I hope you have a great night. And goodbye for today. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye Jesse and bye Yo and Rome Udele and Anna Nogila, right? Nogila, and Margarita from Switzerland, and Jalpa from India, and He from Malaysia, and Peggy Sear Singapore, and Yoon Malaysia, Lee Shu Malaysia, Hase Ho Malaysia, and Malani Lim Malaysia, and Kino Aguilar, the Philippines, and Sachin Chalmar, India, and Soteara, Cambodia, and Frankie Liu from Malaysia, and Juri from Malaysia, and DJ Botox from Singapore, and Sandra Gomez from Colombia, okay, and Hashwadan Fumare from, okay, I don't know yet, and Fritz, Malaysia, and Mardel from the Philippines, and Kaz from Japan, and Chanya, and Didi, Warachai Napagon Saruda, and Shosher from Singapore, and Elsie Shure, and Anna, and Sam Fang, and Xin Qing. Okay. Hope to see you all again tomorrow, and have a great evening. Have a good night. Jesse, right?
It's okay, Longpi. So
Okay.
I think it's too late now. So let us pay respect to our Monk John together by bows 3 times. First bow, second bow, and third bow.
Okay.
And
Bye.
see you all tomorrow. At the same time, please invite more friends to join together so that we have a stress-free life together. Goodbye.
Goodbye.